curse. That's the God that I serve. I was called before my birth. That's the God that I serve. He holds the world in his hand. That's the God that I serve. Restored life in command. That's the God that I serve. Angels move at his command. That's the God that I serve. And only him I can stand. That's the God that I serve. My God is an awesome God, he reigns. And never to change, forever to stay the same. Ever since back in the day, giving the love and we all taking out the substitutes and equal disaster. Hitting us off about my master. Can't mess with my God, my God. Ain't no competition to the mother bogus fall. Buddha, Mohammed, Vishnu, you all through. When it comes to my God, you know you gon' respect him. He made the heavens and the earth. That's the God that I serve. He made man about the dirt. That's the God that I serve. He hit Satan with a curse. That's the God that I serve. I was called before my birth. That's the God that I serve. He made the sun stay in place. That's the God that I serve. Flood the earth for 40 days. That's the God that I serve. Offers everlasting grace. That's the God that I serve. Hears every time I pray. That's the God that I serve. Forever be sending my praise always to the living Lord that saves and keeping me from the flames of the eternal blaze. Glory cannot be contained in a world that's so temporary. That's why it's so necessary to be involved in this military. And it's so scary if you're one of the ones that suffer the repercussions of the holy nation rushing, busting, raging war with the God that I serve. You got the nerve, cold heartedness is gonna get you what you deserve. He made the heavens and the earth. That's the God that I serve. He made man about the dirt. That's the God that I serve. He hit Satan with a curse. That's the God that I serve. I was called before my birth. That's the God that I serve. It was the son that he gave. That's the God that I serve. My sins he forgave. That's the God that I serve. With his blood is how he paid. That's the God that I serve. Then he rose from the grave. That's the God that I serve. Rolling over the lower, holiness is the motor. Starting over, wiping the shoulders. This is what Revelation showed us. We done told you from the beginning, the time when the world became alive. It was prophesied, ain't no lie. I'm here to testify. He made the heavens and the earth. That's the God that I serve. He made man about the dirt. That's the God that I serve. He hit Satan with a curse. That's the God that I serve. I was called before my birth. That's the God that I serve. He gave sight to the blind. That's the God that I serve. Stepped on earth and changed time. That's the God that I serve. He turned water into wine. That's the God that I serve. Saved all of mankind. That's the God that I serve. Highest in authority. That's the God that I serve. He set my soul free. That's the God that I serve. He gives me strength when I'm weak. That's the God that I serve. He gave me victory. That's the God that I serve. He's the King of all kings. That's the God that I serve.